So I just played a game of Deadlock. It was probably my best game I've ever played. I was doing incredible, the best by far on my entire team. I had so many souls, I couldn't even spend them all. But there was a doorman on the enemy team. And what this doorman would do is he made it his life goal, his life purpose to ult me and then cart me into his base. And then, if I was able to escape, he would use refresher and then ult me and then cart me back into his base again. And then all of his teammates were in there, and there was a dynamo too, and this dynamo would solo ult me, and they would just gangbang me and clap my cheeks from every angle. And this made me realize the major issue with Doorman, but not only Doorman, but a huge majority of characters in this game. I realized the major issue with, honestly, this game in general, and that is the ultimates. And the reason why the ultimates are so terrible, or why they feel so terrible, is because they're instant. There was literally nothing this dude could have done to escape my ultimate once I clicked my ultimate button, which is cute. And I originally was only thinking of Doorman, but then I thought of a lot of other characters, like Mo and Krill. Mo and Krill are super annoying. Why are they annoying? Because their ultimate instantly stuns you. Permanently stuns you. And then we have fucking Dynamo. Where is he? Where is he? Where are you at? There he is. Then we have Dynamo too. And he does the exact same thing, but on the entire team. And at least Dynamo has like a millisecond of a reaction time, but it's literally nothing. A lot of these ultimates in this game give you 0 time to react. And so I think that is a major issue. And that is why some of these characters are so annoying. I think what we really, really need in this game is to have these ultimates to where they are telegraphed. For instance, I just found a great example of what a telegraphed ultimate would be. So here's Infernus. Look at his ultimate. Look at how much time it takes for his ultimate to actually happen. It takes a long time. And you have a lot of time to react to it. So, if you get caught in this ultimate, what are you going to think? You're going to think, wow, that was my fault. I messed up. I'm suffering because I messed up my positioning. I didn't react well to his ultimate. And you think that it's fair. But with someone like Doorman, it is just absolute bullshit. There's literally nothing you can do. And I'm saying this as a Doorman main. I've mained Doorman for the entire game. 90% of my games I've played as Doorman. And I love this character. I'm not a Doorman hater. I love him. I think he has so much potential. And he has a really fun design. This door feature is literally the coolest ability in the entire game. I think it's awesome. But I think his ultimate just needs to be telegraphed. Like, you click the button, he says something out loud, there's a wind up, and then after like a second of that, enough time for someone to react, then they haven't reacted yet, then they go into the Baroness. And I think if we could apply this to a lot of the characters, because a lot of them just have instant ultimates that you can't do anything against. I think if we applied this to them, it would majorly change the game in a very good way. And a lot of characters would be less annoying and feel less bullshitty. So please try to communicate this to the developers somehow. I don't know how to tell them this. but I feel like this is just a major issue with the game so far. And feel free to disagree with me. Feel free to agree with me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, please. And do you think this is an issue with the game? Do you like this about the game? I don't know. But thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. And bye-bye.